Alrighty folks, let's read the problem. When copper 2 chloride reacts with sodium nitrate, copper 2 nitrate and sodium chloride are formed. So these are the things that are formed, so they are going to be our products. These two things react, so they're going to be our reactants. Great. Now let's figure out what it's asking for. If 15 grams of copper 2 chloride reacts with 20 grams of sodium nitrate, how many moles of sodium chloride can be formed? Now I have two givens, which means I need to do two completely separate problems. So I usually just start with my first given just because it's first. So what I like to do is, so I don't get confused, I'm going to cross out everything I don't need. So 15 grams of copper is going to react with this, and what am I looking for? So I'm looking for sodium chloride. Nope. So this is what I'm looking for. And I'm going to start with copper chloride, which is this one. And just for my brain, I'm going to get rid of everything else. Cool. And then I'm even going to get rid of this one, just so I don't have to think about it right now. I need it for my next problem, but I don't want to think about it right now. Alright, cool. So, like everything, start with guns. Givens, I'm going to put a 1 under it. Then I'm going to fill in the rest of my numbers, and then I'm going to solve it. So, 15 grams CuCl2 over 1. Nice start. So you can either follow the mole map, or you just have to know that grams of this will then be on the bottom. Grams of CuCl2. If you're not quite there yet, and you still want to use a mole map, great. So let's do this. Where are we starting? We are starting in grams of one thing. So here's grams. I'm going to circle that, and we are finishing. And what are we looking for? Moles. Hey, I like this one. Not as many steps. We don't have to go into any one of these weird directions. Cool. So I'm going to do, this step is going to be number 1. I'm going to be in moles. And then this step, so, alright, so far I'm feeling good. I've only got 2 math problems to do. Okay, so I've got grams of CuCl2, and then what's it tell me to put on the top? It says, oh, so I got to calculate a number. So that question mark means on the top I'm going to put 1 mole. 1 mole of what? Of my X, CuCl2. Great. Let's do some work. I'll put my work. Alright, so how many? Let's see, first I have 1 copper. Cu, 1 times something. And then chlorines, I've got 2. 2 times something. So I need my periodic table, which I haven't done an awesome job preparing already. P table. Periodic table. This one looks good. So let's see, where is copper? 63.5. I'm going to round that to 63.55 and go ahead and write that down. 63.55. And then chlorine is going to be 35.45. Did I get that right? Yep, just double checking. Alright, so that equals 63.55. And I don't know what that is, so let me get my calculator. Great. And figure out what is 2 times 35.45. Great, I'm going to get a number, 70.9. I'm going to add those two together to get the number that I'm putting in there. 9 plus 63.55 equals 134.45. Now the answer key might look a little bit different just because of how I rounded. Let's see. Nope, there's got to be something wrong there. Yep, 45. So let me undo a couple of things. 45. Great. Now I have to put that in here. 1, 3, 5, 4, 5. All right. I've just done this step, so now I'm right here. Now I've got moles. I know I have moles because my units just canceled out. Some people are putting a line through, some people are canceling it all. Some people are doing this. Doesn't really matter as long as you know what you're in. I'm a big fan of the scribble, so you are only looking at the things that are important. Alright, so now I'm here. My mole ratio, it tells me put the thing that I started with on the bottom. Okay. I also know that this should go here because we should be getting into the habit that whatever's here will go in the bottom on the other side. Oops, and I made a mistake. I actually don't know if that's the right number. The mole, and it says put the mole, the thing that you're looking for on the top. So what am I looking for? NaCl. NaCl. Great. And what numbers do I have to put in here and here? Well, I gotta go look at my balanced equation. So here I've got a 1 and I've got 2 NaCl's. Great. So now I've checked this one off and I am here. I'm at my final destination. So now all I need to do is some math. So 15 times 2, I know that's 30, but let's just double check for the, so you can see the process. 30, so I'm going to go ahead and write down 30. Oops, forgot to cross out my units. I'm just stuck in moles of NaCl. 30 divided by 135.45. Use 135 times 1. 135. 45. Great. 30 divided by 135.45 equals, oh man, what was that number? Can I copy and paste from a calculator? Oh yes. Great. No, not going to do it. 0.022. 0.022. And my unit, if you forget, is moles. So I take the last unit I have, and that's moles of NaCl. Alright, so here is my final answer for this problem. I don't know, I'm not done with the whole problem because I have to figure out if this is a limiting reactant. So I'm going to do my next step of my problem. If this number is smaller than whatever I get next, then it's a limiting reactant and this will be my answer. However, if this is bigger, this will not be my answer. So let's find out.